It's been 3 years since the finals, and these two teams have gone in very different directions. The Lakers have fallen apart. First it was Magic, then Byron Scott, then A.C. Green. And what was once an NBA powerhouse has slowly become a lottery team. The same cannot be said of the Chicago Bulls, however. The first championship was only a preview of things to come. And 3 years later, the Bulls are still within reach of that fourth trophy. But Chicago Stadium has not been kind recently. The Bulls have dropped 4 games at home since the break. Tonight, they must beat the Lakers if they hope to continue their quest for the gold. Going with that one. Sedale Threet is open for 2. Nope. Divac lost to Lynch, who converts.
Lynch has got 3 rebounds now.
Great to have you with us tonight. Bulls trying to snap out of a 2-game losing streak. Longley has a nice touch in the lane. Divac trying to clear. Pippen bats it over to BJ. Myers right around Campbell. Good move by Pete Myers. Sedale Threet straight back. Had it knocked out of play. By the way, $25 to McDonald's.
Running the break. You saw Tony try to get BJ a nice shot, but he couldn't do it, as we see a turnaround hook shot by Vlade. Points.
Eldon Campbell goes to work on Kukoc. Campbell with his first 2 points sets it up for the Lakers. Sedale Threet trying to go baseline on Myers. Nice shovel to Campbell, and Divac finishes it off.
Good work all the way underneath.
Sedale Threet up and running. Sedale Threet's first from the field, and the Lakers lead it by. You took the words right out of my mouth. Pippen down low with the right hand. To Van Exel. For 3, ring it.
Nick Van Exel.
Was Magic in the air that night?
Got it.
Corey Blount, an offensive rebound. Armstrong converts in close. Over Wennington. Lynch another rebound on the offensive glass. Divac with authority.
Well, the Bulls getting
rebound.
Go Bill, go Bill.
On the run to Bill Wennington.
Yeah, go Bill. I saw him open at half court, and a 22nd time.
This a standing ovation.
There it comes. Bill breaking right down the lane. Take another angle of it. He's coming right at you, and the man ducks out of the way. Nice job by Bill.
Here's Myers. Wennington right back to Pete. To Wennington out.
Yeah. Didn't lay it up. He put a power stuff in there. He's got a couple of them.
A little miscommunication, perhaps. Worthy. Nicely done. He could still hit that shot, but you know what, Red? He's shooting under 48%. Wennington. No, not that time. Kukoc.
Yeah.
Oh, what a move.
Boy, Tony was 0 for 11 last 2 games. 0 for 9 in his other start. Here he gets a rebound. Getting pushed out of bounds. He's got enough to lay it underneath. Bill's right off the rim with the shot. Tony gets around his man, lays it on up and in. Nice job by Tony.
And the position he was in was marvelous. Worthy with the right hand. Seen that so many times in the great Laker years. Christie, good ball movement here to Worthy.
Oh, they're just killing us right now.
Divac on the offensive glass. Yes, and a foul. They are literally lambasting the Bulls on the offensive glass here.
Well, you don't have good rebounders in Bill Wennington and Tony Kukoc. Now, the other guy gives you some rebounding.
Sedale Threet looking to deal on Myers. Worthy for 3. Yes, sir. Ring that up.
Not shooting that well from that 3-point range, but that time he knocks it in.
Kukoc on the post. Good move around Worthy.
That's one way it won't come out, Tony.
Here's teaming up with Nick Van Exel in the backcourt. Worthy and Rambis at the forwards, and there is James Worthy. Wow.
Pick and roll of Wennington, and that's good to see that.
5.5 to go first half of play. Divac on the roll. And score it for Kurt Rambis and a foul.
Boy, he could barely get that ball up to the rim. It looked like Tony Kukoc with the foul. It barely goes up. Watch it. A nice pass underneath. Watch this ball crawl underneath. Rambis goes in.
Kukoc with 10 to go on the clock. Pippen for 3. Ring it.
There you go, Pip. The Bulls with 3 3-point plays. Tony drives the middle, kicks it.
Kukoc with 3 to go to Perdue to beat the buzzer. Missed it in close on Corey. Pippen threatened a double team. Lynch is open. Nicely done.
I think a lot of people were surprised that Corey Blunt was taken before with Vlade.
Van Exel right by Pippen on the runner. 5 for Nick Van Exel. Armstrong hanging jumper. Armstrong again.
Hello, Horace.
Horace Grant offensive rebound. Another one.
All right, Horace. That'll bring these people to their feet.
Grant. Horace the rebound. Good position by Horace all the way defensively. Here's Pippen.
Good break that time. Horace got it out, and they just filled the sides with Pippen on one. Pax the other way, but they didn't need Pax. Here's Pip's slam this last time. They kick it around a little bit.
Grant back to BJ around 3. Paxson open for 3.
Riddle. John. Whoa, and he falls down over somebody sitting on the sideline there. Cameraman, and there's a 20-second timeout called by Funt.
Paxson to Grant. John comes up with it to BJ off the screen by Longley. Pippen keeps it alive. Good hustle by Scotty. On the drive, left it short. Horace.
All right, good work, and that'll get the fans going. And now Funt wants a real time.
Feeds Pippen again, double team. Scotty. Oh, beats Longley. Good look by Pippen to Luke Longley.
Good job, and you want to see that big guy go smoke it.
Paxson feeds Longley. Screen roll to perfection.
That's the way to put it down. Pax with a beautiful pass, and it's a first.
5 to go on the shot clock.
You got Lynch, you got the big guy. Take it in.
Horace Grant the putback.
Looked like he lost control of the ball, but Horace Grant.
10 to go on the shot clock now for the Bulls, who work on the perimeter. Pippen from the outside. Nothing but net. He has 9. The Bulls by 4. Their biggest lead of the night. Called on him. Sedale Threet backing Paxson. Yes, and a foul.
He worked him down low to the baseline, turned around. It's only his second basket. He's got 4 points in the game. Pax picks up his first foul. Here it is down looking for the shot. Pax up. Looked like he got him on that right elbow. So
2.5% in the last 2 games. Worthy. James Worthy heard from for the first time in this quarter. He had tonight read is 5 of 7 from the field. Pippen looking to do some business. Finds Horace in the lane. Nice move. 8 points.
Looking at a double-double in this quarter.
Van Exel for 3. Ring it up. Nothing but Cord. His second tray. Kerr sets it up under a minute to go in the quarter. Pippen straddling the 3-point line for 2. He has 11. Shaquille shot clock on the left. See if the Lakers try 2 for 1. Van Exel
got a 3. He went around the screen, and neither player got to him quick enough, so he.
Van Exel
back to him. Watch out, another 3 on its way. It's right in the hole. He just stayed out everybody's way. Good.
Not the crisp, aggressive defense we're used to seeing. On the drive, Reggie Jordan.
He's going to try to jump over the top of him here. Nope.
Divac for 3.
Yeah, that's
as the horn sounds, ring it up.
25 for Divac.
The lead over the Bulls and the ball. Worthy quick release right there in a line drive. He has 15 points. And Divac is called anyway. Luke Longley now. Spins away from Sedale 3. 12 for Luke Longley. From the outside, Threet with a little body English drains another. He has 12, 6 of which have come here in the 4th. Pippen takes off the deflection and makes good on the glass. Pippen.
Oh, Pip, great move. Timeout by the Lakers.
Bulls back in it. 5 to go on the shot clock.
Time, Pip.
Pippen manufactures.
Oh, man, a long jump hook out of a double team, and the Bulls trail by 3.
Go. 7 to go on the shot clock. Van Exel. Over Kerr for 3.
Another 3. That's his 5th. 5.
Scotty sets for 3.
Yeah, and he rings up to 3, so they close it down with 1:14.
Trailing him, trying to double team. Time winding down to the shot clock. Van Exel, the runner. My goodness, this rookie has come to the fore. Scotty back to Kerr. He laces a tray. Pippen the tip. Scottie Pippen doing all he can. The Bulls' troubles continue. Randy Fund and the Lakers come into Chicago Stadium.